Hey everybody, how you doing? Hey, thank you for asking me to make a vlog regarding the statement of Major League Baseball Commissioner Bob Manfred saying to the city of Oakland, drop the lawsuit or the A's may or could relocate. You know what? Under the circumstances, I would say fine, let the Athletics go. Here's why. First of all, the A's have already been snooping around Portland, and Manfred's statements basically rubber stamped what I have been told behind the scenes by a number of people. They now want to engineer a situation where, hey, look, the lawsuit was the last straw. But let's take a look at why the lawsuit was filed. It was filed because the Athletics were given a dual exclusive negotiating agreement, one for Jack London Square, the other for the Coliseum. Instead, they decided to take both land parcels. And they formed a plan which in no way shows that it has any intention of following the Coliseum area specific plan that was voted in place 3 years ago. And originally to design stadiums to maintain the A's, the Raiders, and the Warriors. The A's don't need the Coliseum. The A's want to build at Howard Terminal, where they can get, if they get this tax increment financing legislation approved, and it looks like the governor is going to sign it, as much as $600 million on a scenario, perhaps a little more, from that source to apply to a stadium, a ballpark at Howard Terminal. That's when it's done, if it is done. And the only reason it wouldn't is the A's would leave, although I can think of a reason that the legislation should maintain and be slightly adjusted, would be the largest subsidy that the city of Oakland has ever engineered for any kind of developer. That includes the one that was proposed, that I proposed for James Rouse for a downtown shopping center that was $253 million in 1993. The Oakland City Council rejected that idea. I can go on and on and on. This would be the largest one. But what the A's have done is tried to push for as much as they can get, and if one little thing didn't work out, oh, we're out of here. Now, Dave Cavall, who might watch this, says, well, that's not fair because we didn't say we're out of here, we didn't get Laney College. But take a look at why you didn't get Laney College. Because of the lack of attention paid to building affordable housing. And in the case of Howard Terminal, you want to build a gondola that nobody wants. And then you want the Coliseum for a baseball village concept when you really don't need the revenue there, and are proving once again you don't understand enough about tax increment financing and redevelopment to be able to accurately steer the growth and development of Jack London Square to get the revenue you need to do what you want now and in the future. That's not our fault. That's no one's fault but your own as an organization. And I'm saying that by extension to the commissioner. So maybe it's a good idea that, under circumstances you do leave. Because you can't tie up both lands like that. Maybe someone else will come in and say, okay, fine, you can do it. But you got to give something, okay? And the commissioner of baseball should not be rubber stamping efforts that hold cities hostage. You can't push people thinking that they're not going to take any other kind of action. And what I mean by that, I mean specifically action at a federal level. Action at a congressional level that basically stops you from your behavior. Is that what you want? I don't think so. But I, for one, am ready to draft that legislation today. You've got to cooperate with Oakland. And there should be no other place you're talking to or working with, and you have to adjust. That's it.